What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Erica. Thank you so much for tuning in for this video. And if you're a returning subscriber, as always, thank you. I appreciate you. If you guys are not already subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. I would really appreciate it. Also, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. As you guys can tell by the title, I am going to be talking about my natural hair journey and tips and tricks and what I've done to grow out my hair. I'm also going to be showing you guys my full straight hair routine from start to finish. I get so many questions about my hair, you guys, like not even on like social media, but like even in person when people see me, they compliment my hair. Even like my friends and stuff back home, like they just always ask me like what I be doing to my hair, like how I'm getting my hair so long. I figured there's a lot of people trying to grow their hair. It's like literally a whole platform on YouTube of women who want to know how to grow their hair, tips, tricks, things you do. I just figured that I could do this video and just share the products that I use and tell you guys some tips and tricks that I do to really maximize my hair retention and really grow long, healthy hair. Beginning, I guess I could give you guys like a backstory of my hair journey and why I decided to go natural, and then we can jump into my hair routine. I would say for as long as I can remember, I just always got relaxers. When I was younger, I would go to the hair salon like faithfully every 2 weeks, and I think like once every couple of months my stylist would relax my hair. But even as like a kid, my mom would use those like just for me relaxers on my hair. Like I remember her using those on my hair. So I don't ever remember a time being younger where I was not getting those. So I guess I just didn't know what my hair type was or how my hair looked curly or anything, because I just always had chemicals in my hair. I was always getting relaxers, which definitely as a child like sounds just a little like too much. But I mean, my mom, sometimes she worked 2-3 jobs. Like obviously maybe she just didn't have the time to like really manage my hair or know how to deal with my hair. So she really kept my hair in like 2-strand twists. Like she would relax it and like twist it up. Like I would have a hair full of like twists with little barrettes on the end. Hair stayed done, but she definitely gave me relaxers as a child. Throughout high school and even after high school, I had pretty healthy hair. It wasn't the longest. It kind of did stay stagnant at like a certain length, but that was on top of me getting relaxers, and on top of which, you guys, like I would dye my hair like crazy. I've had purple hair, orange hair, red hair, blue hair, brown hair, blonde hair, like my natural hair. Like I was dyeing my natural hair these colors back in high school. And I feel like for me to be dyeing it and getting relaxers, like I had pretty healthy hair. And all throughout this video, I'm going to be inserting pictures so you guys can see what I'm talking about. And, you know, get a visual to what I'm saying. I think around 2017, 2018 is when I was like, okay, like I don't want to get relaxers anymore. Like I had just had my second daughter, NYLAH, and I think after that, I was just like, okay, well, I'm not getting relaxers. I don't want to get relaxers. I just want to see like what my natural hair is going to do, what my natural hair look like, because mind you guys, at this point, and even still, like I don't know what my hair type is. As we're going through the video and as I'm showing you guys my hair routine, if you guys know what my hair type is, like please comment below and let me know, because I have no idea what my hair type is. During this time, like I said, I don't know what my hair type is because I've always gotten relaxers. I just felt like my hair was not growing, which that's what everybody says, like, oh my God, my hair is not growing. No, sis, your hair is growing, but you're not retaining length. Therefore, your hair is stuck at one length, like for a long time. And that's what was happening to me. Like I just wasn't retaining any type of length. So I was just like, okay, I'm not gonna get any more relaxers. And I just started getting sew-ins. And I was doing that probably like 2017. I think it was maybe like a year and a half maybe. And then we moved to Virginia. Baby, when I moved to Virginia, girl, I don't know if it's something in this water. Like my mom always is like, girl, it's something in that Virginia water. Like your hair gets longer every time I FaceTime you, I feel like. I moved to Virginia, y'all. I feel like my hair growth, like in the healthy, like maximize. Like, I don't know what it was. When we moved to Virginia, I was like, okay, I'm in a new city. I'm in a new state. I don't have any friends, family. I don't know who does good hair out here. I'm not trying to have nobody ruin my hair. I remember like 2 or 3 years ago, Kelsey from the glamtwinz. I'm gonna try to tag their channel or something in the cards, you guys, because they, like, y'all, their hair, like, is literally goals. Like, I love her hair. Like, she is literally my hair crush. I love everything about her hair. Length, her thickness. Like, I love her hair. Her hair is just so beautiful. And I love that they can be versatile. Basically, they wear their hair straight in the colder seasons, but then they switch their hair back to curly in the hotter seasons. And I just love that because I feel like you just get the best of both worlds, you know? I remember I watched her hair tutorial. I got everything she used. I literally went out and got almost everything that she used, like product wise. And I just started doing that hair routine. Like, for a couple weeks, I would just watch her video, like watch the same video as I was doing my hair and just make sure I was doing things exactly like she was doing it. And y'all, when I say that hair video changed my hair for the better, y'all, I started noticing my hair was getting longer and longer and longer and thicker and longer and longer. Like, it was kind of just like something snapped, and all of a sudden I was just retaining so much length. Like, my hair was just getting stronger and healthier, and I'm so grateful because without that video, like, I feel like I would have still been in like a rut. But thankfully, those products did work for me, and my hair really, really loves those products because I could have easily went out and got that stuff, y'all, and it just not worked. So I also just want to say, like, not everything that works for me is going to work for you. I just feel like products react to people differently. Products react to people's hair differently. So I just kind of just went off the fact that, like, my hair type looked a little bit like hers. Like, not exactly, but I felt like we kind of had a very similar hair type, and that's why I felt like the products would work for me, and they did. My hair as of right now, if you guys do not know or unfamiliar with my channel, I did have twins last May, and I noticed in like October, November, I started suffering really bad postpartum hair loss. Like, I was losing my hair, like I was losing my edges. I had like bald spots in the top of my head. Like, every time I would just comb through my hair, I would just lose like strands of hair, like for no apparent reason. So I feel like I'm still struggling with it. I definitely feel like it's better. Like, my hair has grown back at the top of my head now, thank God. And my edges have grown back and everything. But I still feel like there's just a little more shedding than it normally would be. So I know when you hit like 12 months, like when I hit my 12 months in May, things should get a lot better, and I should be able to like rebuild the thickness of my hair. So me personally, like, my hair is just not as thick as I want it to be. That's completely okay. Like, it's hair. Like, you work at it, you use the products that you can, you get on a routine, you get on a schedule with doing your hair, and you just do what works for you. So far, that's what I've been doing. I've been using the Wild Hair Growth Oil. If you guys are unfamiliar with that, you can get it in like a beauty supply store. There's a white one, and then there's a yellow one. I got mine personally off of Amazon, and I've been using that these last couple of weeks, and I do see a difference in my hair with using that. One tip that I can tell you guys is just really just make sure that your hair stays moisturized. Most importantly, make sure that your ends stay moisturized, you guys, because the ends are the oldest and weakest part of your hair. You have to make sure that they stay moisturized. You have to make sure that you are showing your ends a little bit of TLC like every night. Like, usually I didn't put oil on my hair last night because I had just did my hair yesterday, but like tonight, I'm going to take a little bit of that oil and just put it on my ends before I go in and wrap my hair. Like, just always make sure your hair is being moisturized. Another tip that I can recommend is just making sure that you have a set hair routine schedule that you are doing your hair. So for me personally, I know this might sound gross to some of you guys, but I only wash my hair like once a month. For me personally, I am only comfortable putting heat on my hair every like 4 or 5 weeks. So I will walk around with like a dirty bun, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. I will walk around with a dirty bun for probably like a month or so before I even think about washing my hair, because in a time like this, I'm not going anywhere, and I just prefer to just let my hair sit. Like, if I don't have to put heat on it, if I don't have to touch my hair, especially with me experiencing postpartum hair loss right now, if I don't have to touch my hair, I'm not gonna touch my hair. I was doing my hair like every 2 weeks faithfully. I wasn't getting any results that way. Like, I felt like my hair was not retaining length that way. Now that I'm doing my hair like every 4 or 5 weeks, I can definitely see a difference. Another thing that I could recommend is, do not brush your hair every day. Do not comb your hair every single day. You do not need to comb your hair every single day. Like, sis, if I am in the house for like 2-3 days and I have nowhere to be, I have nothing to do, baby, I'm just gonna leave my hair wrapped. I'm just gonna leave my bonnet on. Don't be stunting your hair growth and hindering yourself from having long, healthy hair because you wanna walk around the house sexy and cute for your man. Like, no, your man should love you with your bonnet on. You're not going anywhere. You don't have anything to do. Sis, don't unwrap your hair. What you unwrapping your hair for? Just leave your hair wrapped up and keep it going. So now we can go ahead and move more into my hair routine, because I think I said everything that I wanted to say for the most part. So first things first, I usually start off doing my hair in the kitchen sink. That's just where I feel comfortable doing my hair, y'all. Like, I hate washing my hair in the shower. I just feel like I just don't like it. Like, I just don't like it. I'd rather just put my head in the sink and wash my hair. Obviously, I clean the sink really well before and after I'm washing my hair. I have my babies. I'm sorry. They're like right here. I usually suffer from like itchy scalp or just like product buildup, and I hate that, especially in the colder months, and it's still like a little cold here in Virginia. I used this shampoo. This is the Rosemary Mint Purifying Shampoo. So I basically went in with this shampoo twice before I went in with my conditioner. Now, if I wasn't using this, I would have just used the matching shampoo that went along with this one. I did go in with the Redken conditioner. I highly recommend using Redken products. Obviously, if you don't have the coin, regular shampoo conditioner will do. But no, I have definitely seen a difference in the last couple of years with using Redken shampoo and conditioner, because I just feel like their shampoo and conditioners really like target certain issues. Like, this one is for moisture. I also have the dark blue one, which is for like distressed hair, like damaged hair, dry hair. These bottles are not cheap, but I feel like they're very much worth it. The moisture one, the moisture shampoo and conditioner are like the newest set that I've gotten from Redken, but I still have the distressed, the dark blue set. Like, I still have the same really big set from like 2 years ago, you guys. Like, no lie. For me personally, when it comes to shampoos, conditioners, I think I have 1, 2, 3. I think I have like 4 different sets that I kind of just rotate through. I don't always use the same set every single time, and I think that's why I still have that set, because I use it in rotation with my other 4. So I'm not always grabbing for it. Sometimes your hair just needs different things from you. Sometimes your hair is feeling more dry, so you want to treat the dry, the damaged part. You want to treat that. Sometimes you just want your hair to be really soft. Maybe you want your hair to have volume one time you do your hair. Maybe your hair needs moisture the next time you're doing your hair. So I feel like it's going to benefit you either way, just to have a couple of different sets of shampoo and conditioners. But obviously, if you feel that's unnecessary, then girl, don't do that. After I'm done shampooing and conditioning, this is when I go into deep conditioning. Now, y'all, come closer. Deep conditioning is one of the most important things that you can do in your hair routine. Before I moved to Virginia, I never deep conditioned. It was like, isn't that what conditioner is for? Like, why am I deep conditioning? Like, no, sis, that's not what conditioner is for, okay? You need deep conditioners. You need a product that is going to penetrate your hair follicles, penetrate your hair, and heal it or seal it or smooth it or rejuvenate it, whatever, provide it moisture, whatever. Like, no, sis, you need to deep condition. If you don't take anything else from this video, take away the fact that you need to be deep conditioning. So when I deep condition, there's a few different products that I like to use. I use like the Kendra Nourishing Hair Mask. I may do the rice water method to deep condition. There's so many deep conditioners out there, y'all. There's so many by Shea Moisture. I obviously will try to insert some pictures of like some different ones that I use. But deep conditioning is key. I personally recommend that you have a moisture deep conditioner, that you have some type of protein deep conditioner in your routine, and you just kind of swap back and forth. Depending on what time I'm doing my hair, sometimes I'll let my deep conditioner sit in overnight, and then sometimes I'll just leave it in for maybe like an hour, hour and a half, and then I'll rinse it off and continue on with my hair routine. This particular time though, I use the Afro G, I think that's how you pronounce it, like a 2-step protein treatment. That's what I actually use on my hair this time to deep condition. After that, I will part my hair into 4 sections, and I usually like to start from the back to where I go in with my leave-in conditioners. So the first leave-in conditioner that I use is by Shea Moisture. It is the silicone-free Miracle Styler leave-in treatment with marshmallow root. Y'all, this is like my 3rd bottle, no lie. If you guys watch my vlogs, you guys remember I said I was like trying a new leave-in conditioner. When I had ran out of this one, I picked up a new one. Hated it. I absolutely hated it, y'all. Like, I don't know, it left like some type of residue in my hair. I hated it. Haven't used it since. I'll probably try it on the girls and see if it works for them. But I had to go and recop this, okay? Like, this is a staple in my hair routine. Combing through my hair, I make sure from the root to the end of my hair, I will make sure to really, really coat it. I'll take my comb and I'll start from the bottom and just detangle and go through. And I will do that all throughout each section. Go on with my second leave-in conditioner, which is the Redken Anti-Snap. I mean, me personally, since going natural, I still do have heat damage of my hair, maybe like an inch or 2, but I cut a lot of that heat damage off when I did my hair, y'all. I don't think I show me cutting it, but I cut like a good 3.5, maybe even 4 inches off of my hair, and I was shook when I did it, but I'm definitely happy that I did. It just looks so much more healthy. And I really do feel like this product helped like restore my hair. Like through all the years, I feel like it has definitely made a difference. And this is also like a staple. Like these two, for me, baby, they go hand in hand, okay? With the Redken product, just similar to the Shea Moisture, I will go through each section and run it through my hair. But more so with the Redken product, I like to focus it on my ends more than anything. And then kind of like do the smushing method and like smush it through. And obviously after that is when I start blow drying my hair. Now I use a Conair blow dryer. Y'all, it's nothing fancy at all. I think the blow dryer may have cost me like $20, $25. It did come with like that concentrated nozzle, which I have seen people use that and it works for them. But for me personally, I don't like that way. So I purchased like the comb attachment, and that's how I blow dry my hair. I will use the Kendra Platinum blow drying spray. It's so amazing. It's a heat protected, and it actually cuts down the drying time on your hair. So if it takes you like usually an hour to do your hair, with this, it may take you like 30, 40 minutes to do your hair. Like, I'm not sure how much I spent on this, but I remember thinking like it wasn't cheap, but it's definitely worth it. And if you are going to get this product, I recommend using it as you blow dry your hair. So putting it on each section as you're blow drying. Like, don't go through and put it on all the sections and then start blow drying. Just use it on each section and then focus on that section, put it up, and then use it on the next section. Like, do it like that. I noticed it works better that way. The way you blow dry your hair is also really important, y'all. Like, if you notice, when I'm blow drying my hair, I like to focus on the ends, and I blow dry in one direction. Like, I don't blow dry my hair all crazy. I blow dry it in one direction, and I just kind of like to go through, focusing on that section. That way I feel like I can keep my hair nice and smooth, and my hair's just not all over the place. Like, personally, I like to blow dry my hair on warm. I don't necessarily like to use hot because I don't want to use too much heat and I don't need it. So I usually would just use warm. And I also kind of use the stretch method when I'm blow drying my hair, which basically just means like I take a section and I like hold it out, like I stretch my hair out and then I blow dry. I feel like for me that just helps like elongate my hair, and I feel like I can get my hair as straight as possible if I do that. After I'm done blow drying, I like to take a little break. I might get some water. I like to just give my hair a couple minutes to just cool down from all the heat. And then once it's cooled down, I go in with my second heat protectant. This is the Symone heat tamer. This is what I use right before I straighten my hair. Now I will say this is a water-based heat protectant, so be really careful because if you use too much, your hair can obviously revert and get curly again. But I like to keep it really light. I just spray it throughout my hair and then I just comb it through to make sure it's on each of the sections. After that, I kind of just do my same routine again. So I start with the back and I just go in and I just straighten my hair, make sure it's nice and smooth. I usually really focus on the root of my hair. Like, I will touch up the root of my hair maybe like 3 or 4 times just to make sure my root is like really straight. But then when I smooth out my hair, I only do 2 passes. 2 passes and then I move on. And usually if I'm doing my hair bone straight, I like can straighten my hair in no time. It's when I'm curling my hair that obviously I feel like it takes me longer. When I'm done straightening my hair, sometimes I'll feel like I may need a little oil, so I will either use like the Bio Silk oil, like an oil or a serum. Yesterday, I just felt like my hair didn't need it for whatever reason. I felt like it was pretty moisturized. I don't know if you can tell, but it was literally like almost to my waist. But like I said, I did still have a lot of heat damage, so my ends got really thin and I don't like that. So I did go ahead and cut like 3.5 inches off. I don't know if you guys can tell, I actually cut it like too short. Like right there, you see how short that piece is? I just have so much anxiety about going through and cutting it again. Like I just do not want to. Like you can just tell it looks kind of choppy. Like I definitely could have did a better job. I may try to look up a YouTube video today and try to fix it, but honestly, I might just go to somebody. Like I might just go to someone professionally and just have them like straighten me up a little bit. Step back. So like my ends look so much better. And I was thinking about going in with the scissors and going throughout my hair so it wouldn't look so blunt. But I don't know. I feel like I really like the bluntness. I feel like it just looks super healthy. Like that's what all my friends were saying yesterday. Like it just looks super healthy now. Thickness is not what it used to be. This is my hair from the back. But like I feel like it's long. Like I feel like it's definitely long. Like, but yeah, you guys, I think that's pretty much that. I'm trying to think, did I leave anything out? Obviously, if you're like me and you just don't want to do the big chop, like you can just slowly cut little by little by little. Obviously, it helps a lot. But for me personally, like when I was transitioning, I just do not like the way I look personally with like really short hair. And at the time, like I was definitely bigger because I had just had NYLAH. So just cutting it so short, I feel like would just emphasize my fat face, and I just didn't want that. The next time I trim my hair is going to be, I believe, going into winter. So we can kind of revisit it then. That's it for this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed. I hope it was informative, and I really hope that you took something away from it and can incorporate some of these products in your own hair routine. My number one tip is just to be consistent. Just be consistent with your hair routine. Like I said, have a schedule, deep condition, stop combing and touching your hair every day, moisturize your ends, use leave-in conditioner, use heat protectants. Just give it the TLC that it deserves. Those are like my biggest tips. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a comment below on some of the products that you may use in your own hair routine. Help us out, honey. We can all help each other, okay? Thank you so much for watching again. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video.